Greetings, Decalipa here. Today I will be talking about the Stop Killing Games initiative. The Stop Killing Games movement has been spearheaded by Ross Scott. He is the owner of the Accursed Farms YouTube channel, and the point of the entire movement is to challenge the legality of publishers destroying games after they have been sold to the customer. He has posted a video on 31st of July of last year where he stated that there is now a petition where the members of the EU can sign in order to then participate to push this discussion in front of the EU Parliament. I am making this video not only because I live within the EU, not only because I care for this art form, this medium of video games, but because so many discussions are being held online that truly do not break it down very simply of what this is. So I will put this as simply as I can. This movement is hoping to create a guideline on companies to make sure that after they sell a product, they do not retroactively terminate it because they sold it as a product, not as a service. Many games that are now being put up into discussion are games like The Crew, and these games are sold as a product, as a video game, as a self-contained piece of thing you can own. You might be also wondering, where does this put free-to-play games, live service games, so on and so forth? This also includes these because, to keep it as simple as I can, this movement is against the termination of selling a product afterwards. But at the same time, the only thing this movement wants is if a developer and a publisher sunset a product, acknowledge that they will no longer support a product, they cannot take it away and must allow the community to keep it alive without any monetary gains. The best way I can put it is, if a game is ending, the publisher and the developer should allow the community to simply pick up the tools and make sure, if they want, out of their own volition and pocket, to keep it alive to a certain point without causing direct harm to the company. So that being simply enjoying the product that they paid for, they should be allowed to do so without any meddling or interference from the publisher or the developer. This whole petition, this whole movement is simply there to create laws and regulations for the benefit of the consumer. Many consumers, since the beginning of commerce, simply wish to purchase a product. And once a product is purchased, it is understandable that the user is the owner of that product. But companies such as Ubisoft, for example, are very much the believers of you will own nothing and you will be happy. Well, hate to break it to you, we don't like that. Most of us do not like that. And most of us would agreeably, within reason, give the benefits to the companies on what we can get for our money. But if a product you sell, be it an online only game or a single player game, we do not demand endless support. However, if you decide to stop giving support, we wish that the money we gave you is valid for the rest of time. Now, it would be unreasonable for us to demand that the company makes it as easy as it can be for the game to run after service shutdown and whatnot. But if a user truly wishes to enjoy the product that they had paid for, something needs to be offloaded to the user as well. And that is fair. However, when the games like The Crew simply go out with no implementations being added for the community to simply keep it alive, or at worst, punishing it for doing so, no. That is unacceptable. Our Europa does many things wrong, and yet it does also a many great deal things right. This is something that is right because the majority, and I truly mean 99% of users of any sort of product does not read the end user license agreement. But they should not need to be. That is very much a legal speak that the everyman is not familiar with. And if we want to participate in an open market, in a healthy environment of commerce, there should be some level of respect between us, the consumers, and you, the developers. Taking away a product we pay you for after the transaction is done, without giving any sort of chance for us to, on our own time, money, and energy, keep it afloat, is not acceptable, is not healthy, and is not fair. That's why this initiative is meant for the everyman who does not think of these things because they are not needed to. Okay? There is not much to say. There truly isn't. There are many things that can be said and can be read and can be discussed even further, but that is the main core and that is the thing that should be important to every person. This initiative is simply a safeguard for the consumer to uphold what literally exists in every single other field of commerce that we know. Everything, be it Ross's channel, to sign the petition, what have you, will be in the comment below. The description below, rather. I beg of thee, if you are a citizen of the European Union, if you live also within the United Kingdom, the deadline is exactly in 31 days. For the United Kingdom is in 15 days. I beg of thee, please sign this petition. It is only meant to help the consumer and to create a good path moving forward where both the developers, publishers can be free and without any questioning, without any unknowns, be able to operate and make their products clear and intentions known without any sort of problems down the road. And at the same time, keep the customer safe and informed and relieved, knowing that what they buy is there forever. So I beg of thee, if you are a citizen of the European Union and the United Kingdom, please sign the petition. I would advise you to beforehand check their frequently asked section within the site. There's a couple of them, a few dozen questions broken down as simply explained as possible for you to get a better understanding of what this is and why it is necessary. I know that there are many unpleasant characters online right now. This pirate software, people like him truly missed the point. They did not understand, and they are quite honestly going at it in a bad faith. It is not like that. Please check the site out yourself, and you will understand it's simply something to protect every single customer. That being us, who might know of these things, or your fathers, your mothers, your sisters, your brothers, your grandparents, your grandchildren, who might not be as savvy, but still deserve a certain level of safety. And that is for them. And us, people who are aware of it, should fight for them. Thank you for watching. That is all from me. This is very serious and very important to me. So I beg of thee, sign the petition. Other than that, I hope you're doing well. Please join the streams at 5 in the afternoon, CES time, on YouTube, Kick, and X. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the videos around. You know how that goes. Other than that, I hope you're doing well. Please eat, please hydrate, please exercise. Thank you for watching, and thank you.